All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Moving into the second round of the sub-tournament, we will be going up. We'll have Draft Team 1 going up against Charge on Cooldown, the team made by Specific from Geek Squad after this last tournament.
So after last tournament, a handful of teams disbanded.
A lot of new teams were made too, which is,
yeah.
I mean, it's all good. You know, build new friendships, work on new teams. It's all gonna be good. The map they have decided to play first is Nepal. Everyone is ready, I believe, and we will be moving into this round in 5 seconds. Yep. No, they just gave me the ready.
All right. And we're good to get into it.
Traveling to Nepal.
Charge on Cooldown, I believe, got a bye in this on the first round, so they did get to move right on. Yeah. Hero select coming out. First point will be Temple, or I believe, yeah. Sanctum? I think it's Sanctum, actually.
I believe so. I can never remember.
Yeah, I can't remember this map.
But we have Pacific on Tracer. We have Damie on the Genji. Cal on Ana. Bearded Llama on Lucio. Mostly red going Winston. And MPD on Soldier 76.
I heard a lot about Charge and Cooldown using triple DPS in this, and glad to see it's coming out in the first round. From Draft Team 1, we have Bleeding the Truth on Orisa, Lookout Tower on Lucio, Novi, once again, on that Reinhardt, Mario Bros on the Roadhog, and Sage Gaming on Soldier 76, while Homie is once again on the Mercy. Fight coming in quickly. Looks like Bearded Llama speeds his team in. They were able to take a very aggressive position as they just dive in on the back line. Specific and Damie just trying to do what they can. Damie gets taken out by Novi while Specific takes out Bleeding the Truth. Mario Bros managed to get a pick on the Lucio. Point is open. Trying to win the fight here.
Surprisingly, it looks like Draft Team 1's going to take this point. Very surprising because usually you don't see draft teams do that too well against actual teams.
I mean, they probably got some good scrims in, like managed to work together for a little bit as a group. Draft Team 1 has taken the point first. That is a missed pulse bomb from Specific, but he will be able to get that out fast. Tracer builds super fast. Mostly red, trying to push Novi off the point. He is going to dash away. Homie gets caught off guard there by Mostly red, takes him out. Damie diving on the black room, taking out the support and their DPS player, and they will be able to take this point, leaving the supports on right now, while the DPS and the tank manage to push up and possibly get some kills in the end there.
My ultimate is charged.
Draft Team pushing out to the, I guess, kind of the right door for them. Specific gets taken out by a fire strike there. This would be a time to push in now. Switching up to the Winston here. No more Orisa, not trying to get that full up yet. Most red gets the nano boost. Trying to get his damage out on that Mercy before she could get the res. I believe she only got one.
This is
two defensive ults. Back and forth. Yeah, both defensive ults used from the side of Draft Team, while we have two offensive ultimates coming out, and as along with the Primal Rage from Winston.
Let's get you back out there.
Holding up fairly aggressive with that. Novi holding up at that door. Specific managed to take out Bleeding the Truth as he pushes in on that background. MPD in the back line getting as much damage off, gets both the supports. This would be the time. They have 5 versus 3 and no one is in range to heal them. This would be the time to get
Mario Bros
killed.
on point with a 100 charge.
With the 5 members on the enemy team, there's not much you can do about that.
Yeah,
100 charge
not
can't
much.
stop Primal Rage Winston.
He'll be able to get his ultimate, taking out right away.
He does get ult charge off of that. Charge on cooldown's positioning is fairly weird at this point as they're waiting for that member to get back in. Damie is respawning specific, got a pick on Believe the Truth, bursting him down with that pulse bomb. Nano probably fat fingered there. Boostio is trying to do something with these pushes up as far as he can. MPD is on that backline, they're splitting them up. There we go, we see the Graviton come out. No ultra combo with it, does get mostly red in that fight though. No tank down, 2 down. Specific dropping dangerously low, let's see if he can do anything here. MPD trying to get on that Mercy, stop her from rezzing if they can do anything here, but they will not be able to, they lose the point. Going back and forth, 77% to 77%. Equal
Very
team.
close match.
Back to work.
Pulse Bomb gets 2 members in that. The tank and the DPS, while mostly red does take out Lucio in that fight. They're pushing onto the point here. Novi is split from his team, not able to kill. Huge 4-man res, being able to pick up his entire team as Novi gets his ult out. Sound Barrier comes off, specific trying to get some damage in on them as mostly red pops the Primal Rage. MPD is being bullied by believing the truth.
Definitely not try to beat out of there.
99%. If he dies here, it will be super staggered. Both of them stagnant this fight. They will be able to get 99% clear, potentially, unless they... Yeah. Damie preemptively using that ult. Nano coming out a bit late on that fight, but he does get a kill with Cal, and they will be able to take the point, stopping them from pushing into this point.
Wow.
Well played.
Very close match.
Score 0-1.
Changing up the team comps from the side of both teams really. Sage moving over that McCree, feels more comfortable in the McCree it seems, while Damie decides to pick up a Zarya on the side of Charge on cooldown. Leaving the Truth, switching over to Roadhog now. Probably the comms are talking about what they want to do with their teams so far. You know the standard is going to be Lookout Tower and Novi on Lucio and Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Pacific taking an aggressive position here, trying to get damage on, but that Rhine shield is going to stop him there. He's getting in on that Roadhog. Missed hook from Mario. Or not Mario, Believing the Truth. As most red gets dangerously low, waiting for that health pack. He has a sliver of health. Gets healed by Cal. And it looks like he's going to take a very aggressive position. Novi is off on his own. Gets booped away from his team, but most red gets taken out. Successful push by him. He managed to take out 4 members of the enemy team as the rest of his team has to regroup just the tanks up here. Pushing up, does take out specific, but their team is getting in, getting pulled in. William Truth gets slept as he hooks in MPD running away. Damie getting some ult charge off of the enemy team. Only ultimate up right now is specific with that pulse bomb. Charges up fairly quick, leaving the ring, gets a pick.
Actually, I didn't know. Novi actually went Pharah.
Yeah, switching up to Pharah. That's huge pulse bomb, triple kill from that. That was just a naked pulse bomb, no grab, anything like that. Just managed to get a perfect placement on that, and it turned the fight around for him. Draft Team 1 had an entry frag in there with Believe the Truth, getting a kill on it was mostly red.
Go. I'll keep you healed.
They have Tac Visor up for this next fight. Charger cooldown, that is. While Mario Bros does have grab, being able to pull.
You're going to be okay.
Novi just getting picked out of the air by MPD. MPD is a very terrifying hit scan player. He's a terrifying DPS player. He's one of those guys who just kind of goes on whatever he wants to do and wins. Multi-Red using that Primal Rage pins people up against the wall while Mario Bros managed to kill himself, probably shooting into that Winston.
You feel that?
80%. Tag Visor coming out. Nanaboo's going on Bearded Llama. I wonder if Kala is just messing around at this point. Turns out MPD doesn't need it. He will be getting kills without it. And without his ult even.
Oh, let's break it!
Yeah, half a second. Nothing to combo here. Just throwing his ultimate in desperation. Not able to combo with anything, and it looks like Charge on cooldown will take the second point in this first to 3.
0-2.
Who gonna beat? Lucio coming at you.
I'm not one
From
for
now on,
standing.
never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Draft teams changing up their comp once again, trying to figure out something that will stick here, potentially get some points, score on the board for them.
Instead of Bleeding Truth going
Sombra.
Sombra. No, oh, never mind. No, we actually went to Zarya.
Kind of a triple tank dive kind of thing with Sage. Playing Tracer now, not that McCree. Fight's breaking out all over the point. Specific does get anti-killed, but he will not get taken out. Bleeding the Truth, jumping on Mostly Red, taking him out as fast as possible. Looks like fairly even in kills. Draft team, no, it's very even in kills. Both teams were 4-4 on this point. MPD doing what he can. They lose the first point right now.
Draft team picking up the first point. So it looks like Charge on cooldown swiftly gonna pick it right back up.
Yeah, they were a bit shaky in the beginning there, but they were able to pull it together. The changing of team counts might have thrown them there, but the coordination from this team seemed to be back on track. MPD and Specific both have their ultimates here. Sage Gaming, the only one with their ultimate. Leading the Truth is and Mario Bros, the two closest to ultimates from Draft Team. While Damie almost has his ult here, along with Mostly Red. Nano Winston coming out, walking onto the point, trying to jump on someone squishy. Does a lot of damage and a lot of AoE damage for the team. Specific picks up 2 kills there. Both the supports are down.
Look on tower actually tried to drop the beat there, but was swiftly taken out by Pacific on Tracer.
Yeah, kill before
Very
he could.
good.
Yeah, kill before he could even drop the beat. Poor Lucio, man.
Or you could be like me, Helios, and just drop the beat into the well.
Not sure about the May Pig out here. Trying to block damage for his team. Yeah, May on King of the Hill. Maybe just trying to like stall out for his team as much as he can. And he does get the Nano Visor out. He's gonna burn through the enemy team. It stops Nobi in his tracks. But Sage managed to get Damie. Will not be enough as Specific takes out Mario and Bleeding the Truth. Sage is the only one alive.
Audio medic. Oh, time to accelerate.
Mario Bros pushing over the point, speeding in while they can, trying to salvage it. But Homie and Tower in the backline getting jumped on by Winston.
Mario Bros. The only one alive on point.
First round goes to Charge on cooldown. There's that triple. Just throws it out the middle there. Doesn't even stick someone. Ah, it's all luck. Well played by both teams.
Looks like we're going to go back into King's Row.
At Kings Row, very common picked.
Yeah, very popular map.
All right, we're starting this match. Kings Row with charge on cooldown. Being on attack first.
King's Row.
Wonder if we'll see the famous MPD Hanzo.
Perhaps.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, there we go.
I mean,
Dude, MPD on like Hanzo, freaking Widowmaker. It's amazing.
yeah. Scary player. Teams are setting up their actually it looks like it's a fairly straightforward comp. No messing around here. Specific on the Tracer once again. Damien, then Genji, Cal picking up the Ana, that
Look at this team.
Ana player.
We're gonna do great.
Bearded Llama on the Lucio, mostly red. Playing that Winston, MPD, like I said, on that Hanzo. He might even just throw a Sonic Arrow here and switch to something else.
Yeah, perhaps. And then on the defending side, we have Bleeding Truth again on the Sombra. Lookout Tower on the Lucio. Novi, of course, on his Reinhardt. Mario Bros on Roadhog. Sage Gaming on McCree. And Holmes picking
I'm guessing there's no chance we
Zenyatta
can
here.
take care of this quietly, is there?
Looks like Lookout Tower actually went Mercy. So Lucio.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Mercy is not on defense.
Defend objective A.
Hacking that first point, leave it through his teleporter down. No, he did not. He's just behind them right now. Trying to get on Specific, but Specific catches him off guard. He is in the middle of the team, but he will be able to get back to him. Damie jumping back. MPD looking for a pick so they can jump in on there. Bleeding gets taken out by MPD. That's the pick they're looking for. Mostly red jumping in. He has that Discord. He has to stay in his bubble while that Discord is still on him.
Yeah.
MPD manages to take out Mario 2 there with a headshot. Headshot one after another as the team just gets passed on.
Looking like a 4v1 situation here.
Fairly straightforward hold. Bearded or Bleeding trying to get on the point, stay invisible, not get seen on that backline behind them. Hiding from them, but he does get caught off. Only stalls for a few seconds.
I'm not sure if that was really like a few seconds stalling.
You know, it comes down into overtime. Any second counts. Mario Bros. Managed to take out Specific there. He was flanking there for a bit. He gets out safe actually. He is in the middle of the team. MPD gets him with a scatter arrow.
Heroes never
Marios
die.
takes out Davey. Rez pop fairly early. It's worth. I think it's worth it here. They yeah, I mean they have the long system. Leading, switching over to Diva as Pulse Bomb doesn't get anyone. Novi takes Tracer out, getting on that MPD, but he has to back off as his team's not there for him. Mostly Red on that backline. He does have that Discord on him. Nanoblade comes up, picks up 2 people while Mostly Red takes another, and Bearded Llama takes Diva out of her mech when Mostly Red got that kill. Two members of them on the car while the rest push up the DPS and the Ana. Pushing up. MPD trying to get a pick. He does get it there. Has not been able to do his dragon strike yet.
A little bit of BM going on in the chat.
Pass into the iris.
Dragon strike comes out, but it is stopped by Homie. Mario Bros trying to stop the point while he can. Almost gets knocked off. Bearded Llama getting dangerously close to the enemy team while Damien dives in trying to take out the supports. Does manage to get the Mercy. There is no chance of res now. Pushing up as far as they can to get those kills. Specific dropping back. MPD staying on that car trying to take out that Zenyatta as the team regroups, staggers the Diva. They have about 5 or 6 seconds left before Bleeding can get out here. Mario Bros taking out Bearded Llama, swooping people off the edge, unless that was just a raw kill, I didn't see it.
Heroes never die.
Super early res. Just stalling on the point as much as they can. Novi deciding to go for Pharah. Not really a solid hero. And Charge on cooldown pushes it all the way with 4 minutes 17 seconds left on the clock.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Looks like the defenses are already decided from the side of Charge on cooldown. Specific going for that Soldier 76. Damie on the Defenji. Cal once again on the Ana, and Bearded Llama on the Lucio. Mostly Red staying with Winston while MPD decides to go for Roadhog.
And on the attacking side, it still looks like they're trying to figure out what they're going to do, but we have Bleeding Truth on Tracer. Lookout Tower on Lucio. Novi on the Winston. Mario Bros still trying to figure out what he wants to do here. Stage Gaming on the Soldier 76 and Holmes on Ana. And Mario Bros just tries to go Zarya.
Yeah, seeing from what he's played, I would expect something like a Roadhog or maybe even a the Zarya would be the second pick there. They don't. They're going for a more dive comp without a Genji. I'd still call this a dive comp.
Yeah, I would call it a dive comp.
We're just jumping around here while everyone's just kind of setting up on the point.
2, 1.
Bearded Llama trying to go to the moon there. Shooting in on the spawn. Drops down for his team.
Looks like we're
Nothing
gonna
really.
up through the hotel and try to get the high ground here.
Gotta wait for Mario Bros. He's in that back. He's way behind them. No way to shield his team as they push up to this point. Going for the high ground, like you said.
Right up there, and so is Damien just diving in and shutting it right down. Dude, exactly what they were trying to do there.
Yeah, Mario just kind of like decided to die there. Didn't want to get staggered any more than he did. Built quite a lot of ult on them off that specific at 85% with that ultimate. Nano Visor will not be up in time for him, but he will probably get Nano up in this fight, able to use that for a defensive hold. Lookout Tower getting pinged by MPD right in the fight. No way to speed boost themselves in. They're gonna have to wait.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charging.
The ult economy is in the favor of Charge on cooldown right now, being able to build up quite a lot of ult off that first fight. Novi jumping in on those squishy targets, but he is taken fairly low, killed there in the end by specific, and looks like the kills are gonna fall in line one after another.
Yeah. Lookout Tower better try to get out of there fast.
No, they're just there's no real way they can get out of there. It's just all staggers at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Might be a little bit of BM for mostly red. They're jumping around. MPD does fall. Nano boost on Bleeding the Truth, but Tac Visor coming from the high ground. Will he be able to take out Novi? He does. Turns to fight the rest of the team. Mario's dropping low, gets taken out by specific, while the rest of the team collapses in on the straggling members of Draft Team 1. Jumping in a bit early, jumping on the high ground, trying to take specific out, pins him up against the wall, but he is healing himself up. Will die here. Oh, never mind, he does manage to run away. Scratch that, taking out the end. Mario Bros. Yeah, Mario Bros takes out Lucio with the fire strike. 3 down. Sound barrier comes out, they're gonna be pushing up here. Might not have been a good idea to kind of BM ult, as they won't be able to stop this point from being taken.
I say as soon as Red got his ult there, he would have been a really good stalling out for his team to get back. But
yeah, being able to push them off the point, or even just kind of push them into a bad position.
Let's get in there.
Moving into Streets phase of King's Row. 3 minutes on the clock. Charge on cooldown seems to be set up in a position they like, right around that corner. See a lot of teams hold around that corner while they wait for the card to push through. Very early sound barrier from Charge on cooldown. 3 members on the back line, specifically Cal, and it was Bearded Llama behind them. Lookout Tower is the last one alive. They are going to be staggering him as much as they can.
Hey.
Offensive, kind of divey comp seems to be working out with them. Nano Visor up from the side of Charge on cooldown. No ults close. Oh, never mind. Scratch that. We have Nano Blade.
yeah, Nano.
Nano.
We also have Drop D coming up pretty soon.
There's that Nano Visor I was talking about. Novi just trying to get on the point, taken out of Max.
So the number gets in here.
Seems like Charge on cooldown is just moving their ults down the line. Damien now with the ultimate, MPD also with the ultimate. Waiting around that corner for them to start pushing up. Bleeding the Truth, taken out by specific from that high ground. As he lays in on the DPS, their team is fairly split here. Dragon Blade comes out, trying to get on those supports. No real kills from it, but he does lay a lot of damage in the enemy team, allowing his team to get kills off that. Tommy picks up a kill there on MPD, but Specific, staying on that high ground, is able to shoot into their spawn and stop them.
Nano boost is charging.
Coming through.
Burning through his shield as his team's trying to push up.
You know.
Looks like he's gonna go from the side window, pushing up. It's a really good spot for a soldier on defense. I don't think he's gonna use attack visor just yet. Waiting for his team to jump in. There it is.
But he is very
Just cleaning up kill after kill. Leading the Truth, the only one alive. Once again, almost a team kill in that fight.
just Red just jumping in front of their spawn.
My ultimate is charging. My ultimate is
Lucky
charging.
one has one last push here.
Yeah, they have 10 seconds to push it all the way. Whipped ultimate, but MPD is stopped in his tracks by Mario. Nano Hog is a very dangerous thing to fight. Able to one-shot most people. Actually, I think he can one-shot everyone in the game at that point. And Charge on cooldown does take the second round.
Final score. 1-3.
GG's from both teams.
Play of the match. Double triple kill.
Well played by both teams. All right, while we wait for the rest of the teams to finish up their matches, we will be taking a short break here for a little bit. Up next will be Charge on Cooldown versus the winner from Kamega versus Bedtime Crunchers. We'll be right back with that. Please stick around. Feel free to watch the other streams from the other tournament. And if you can, possibly donate to help these teams, fatten their wallets a bit.
I like it. Yeah, we'll be right back.